Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Difficult subject, going to be careful what I say, not naming no names, but someone at the NHS needs to lose their job. They need to be fired, sacrificed even, on the altar of political correctness. There is one group, we all know who it is, and I'm not going to say their name because otherwise I'll get slapped down with it's a hate speech bollocks. Let's just say there's an imaginary group of people who don't really exist, who like to fuck each other's cousins. As in their own cousins, should I say. They like a bit of keep it in the family, don't they? Incest. They like their incest. And of course, incest has traditionally been frowned upon by all societies that have managed to evolve out of a gutter. But not this one. This one loves its incest. And of course, that leads to problems. One only has to look at the Habsburgs with their chin. The only trouble is they've kept doing it, and now they're getting the mental equivalent of the Habsburg chin, And so scared are the NHS of this particular group that they've actually published a memo saying that, oh, no, having children with your cousin and close members of your family is a good thing. It's not, of course. One only has to go to the ward where you see all these children all twisted and deformed, all mentally backwards and retarded. And you use your eyes and you look and you see straight away where 99% of them come from. The NHS, after this story broke, quickly jumped to the website. Quick, get rid. And it's embarrassing, I think, for Wes Streeting. He had to come out and he's actually called for an apology from the unit behind it. Because no, fucking your cousin and having children is not a good thing. It's backward. It's dangerous. But, of course, they're so shit scared of this group. They say, oh, no, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Don't kill us. Now, it is obviously a terribly bad thing. The result of this, you end up with children who have to be poured into a bucket to be taken home, don't you? Now, Patrick Nash, an expert on religious law and a director of the Pharos Foundation, said, the NHS clearly has form in this area, going back over a decade. They always said, prioritise cultural awareness training over actual medical science. It's weak, and it's having no clear impact on consanguinity rates or the prevalence of harmful cultural beliefs. Basically, the NHS are trying not to criticise close family members having babies with close family members because, oh shit. Richard Holden is an MP. He said Sir Keir Starmer should stop running scared of misogynistic community controllers, not leaders, controllers, and their quislings who appear in the form of cultural relativist obsessed sociology professors, and ban the practice for the overwhelming majority from every community in Britain, and we want to see it ended for good. Absolutely. You've got to be fairly gutter-dwelling to think that fucking your cousin is a good thing. Keeping it in the family is such a bad thing because, retarded children growing up to become retarded adults, and all those retards after generation who ultimately believe the shit that they believe in. Because let's face it, you've got to be retarded to believe that shit, haven't you? Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.